Hi, this is Michael Sansolo, and I want to give you an unusual business lesson today from a very unusual place. As you might see from the scene around me, we are right now at the Strathmore Performing Arts Center in Bethesda, Maryland. This is an incredible facility, and if you look closely at my shirt and my badge, my wife and I are volunteer ushers here. We come for all kinds of concerts. It's just a wonderful thing that we do. But tonight, we were here for a concert by a guy named Herb Alpert. Now, for those of you reading Morning Newsbeat, you're going to have one of two questions. Some of you are going to say, he's still alive? And he is. He's 89 years old. He is still performing. For those of you who've never heard his name, Herb Alpert was incredibly popular back in the 60s, doing all kinds of brass medleys. As a matter of fact, if you look him up on Wikipedia, he has had countless songs hit the charts, even as recently as the 2010s. And it was interesting, tonight he said a couple things that I think are great business lessons. Number one, he talked about finding your own voice, being authentic. He said when he started out playing the trumpet, he knew about people like Miles Davis, but he knew that Miles Davis had his voice. Herb Alpert had to find a different voice, and it was kind of a Latin sort of beat. So it was real interesting. In business, we have to be authentic. We have to find our own voice, our own self, and make that work. He gave us a great lesson in relevance and how things change. For instance, back in the 60s, he had a hit album called Whipped Cream and Other Delights, with a hit single called A Taste of Honey, which he did not expect would be a hit, but became a hit. Anyhow, he talked about that album, how it sold 14 million copies. Well, interestingly enough, a song from that album was recently used in a TikTok video. The album sold 14 million copies. The video has been viewed 700 million times. So the world keeps changing. And Herb Alpert, as he performed tonight, he actually played one song by Jason Mraz, the song I'm Yours, which was a hit in the last 10 years. So he maintains his relevance by constantly finding new ways to bring his music into the current era. He's working with new songs, with new artists, and at the same time, also supporting what he has done that made him such a hit 60 years ago. So there's some lessons from the world of music, the Strathmore Performing Arts Center. And by the way, if you look closely, they spelled my name wrong on my badge. Go figure. Anyhow, again, this is Michael Sansolo. See you next time.